guys, so I'm in my bathroom right now and okay, so if you've been following me a while, I had mentioned that I was really planning to do with my best friend a video on essential oils and like how I've been using them and all that. Well, truth is, we started it. I still have some footage, and what I think I'm gonna do is include that in here for you guys of a couple little recipes that we came up with that you guys can try too. Truth is though, they're like over a month old. We just never found the time to do it and sit down and actually film. But I had it requested last week again, like, are you gonna ever do that? And I'm like, I need to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include it in this vlog, and I'm gonna show you the products behind me there that I have been using for months now, but I did recently, been using it just over a month now, where I incorporated this new product, and now I feel like it's a holy grail for me. Like, I love it. And anyway, so I hope you guys are like interested in this still. I know a lot of you are. With that, this is a bare face morning, mid-morning. I have not done anything to my skin today. I just have some like my bathroom lights on, and they're kind of orange or yellowish, and then I have a window behind you guys just to kind of get some better light. You can see lately too, guys, like I'm not tooting my own horn. However, compared to what my skin normally does, it has been so much better. And lately I haven't even really been wearing makeup at all, and even in my videos, very little if I am. And I mean, you guys can probably see the difference too. Again, not flawless, but a whole lot better than it's ever been. I do still break out like on my neck, like that's like a big like cystic one, it's gross. But it happens, especially hormonal issues that I have. That's where it comes, always on like your neck area, that jawline. But the rest of my skin, including that spot still, those spots are so much better, and I've truly have not cleansed my skin in months as far as like a traditional face wash. And I'm really, really happy with the results. I used to do Proactive, and I even showed that on my channel before, and although it helped and worked for a while, it eventually stopped working, or just didn't do enough. It just kind of did a little, and then it would just slowly creep back. That's what happens with that stuff. Also, it's super, super harsh on your skin. Like, my skin was always so red, and I'm kind of cold right now, so I feel like that's why I'm kind of red too. Plus, we were out in the sun. You can see I kind of got like a sunburn. Anyway, bad day to show this, but whatever. But that's the other thing though too, is it literally made my skin super red. So yeah, maybe the breakouts were better, but I was like red and dry. It was awful. So, you know, it was like a love-hate relationship with it. But yeah, so now I'm truly using like oil-based cleansers. It's crazy. It's just so different than something I would ever do. But I'm gonna show you. I don't have though a true like routine really, because I'll show you with all the oils that I do have, I kind of change it up. So I don't have a perfect strict regimen, I can tell you, but I'll kind of give you the rundown. But let me show you. So I just realized how dirty this little thing is. This is like an acrylic nail polish holder. You can totally throw these in your dishwasher, which I totally need to do. Anyway, but I want to start with this, guys. This was given to me. Oh, you can see me in the thing. This was given to me by my good friend Andrew when he came into town this last Christmas. And it was about a week before Christmas that I saw him and got all these things and from him. And I've started using it then. So it's been just over a month, and I am obsessed with this, you guys. And I even posted this on Instagram, and a few of you said, I've been using it forever. I love it. Like, this is a really underrated, not talked about enough product, I think. Love this. I'm almost out, in fact. I'll show you what it looks like. And I think I'm going to order another one today. I was a little frustrated though, because I actually went to Ulta this last weekend and I looked for it because I was totally going to buy it there. And as much as they sell like the It Cosmetics brand, they did not have this product. They don't carry it. So it's on itcosmetics.com and it's on Sephora. So I'm probably just going to do it through Sephora. I'll link this below though, guys. This is incredible. And it's like a makeup remover, but also just a cleansing balm. So like I said, I haven't even really been wearing makeup much, and I still use this. I do this basically once a day, sometimes twice, but really the idea behind doing a lot of this cleansing with oils is to leave your skin alone too. Like, I know we all think that like doing, you know, wash your face twice a day, this and that. Now, again, if you're working out and, you know, really sweaty and gross, then you might want to do that. But I think one of the big things is to leave your skin alone as much as you can. So with that, like I said, typically I do this at night, and in the morning sometimes I'll just take like a hot rag and put that on my face, and that kind of wakes me up, and I don't put really any product on. That's just kind of what I do most of the time. But let me show you what this looks like. It's a 3-in-1 makeup melting cleansing balm, and it's kind of dirty from the oil. It is like an oil-based balm. Hold on. You can see that in there. It is so soft and creamy, and it kind of melts in your hand very, very quickly into like an oil, and it takes off makeup like nothing. It's amazing. But like I said, even when I'm not wearing it, I still use this. I'm seriously like obsessed with this. So I'm going to link that below. Highly, highly recommend it. I really do. So that's what I'll do. I'll get out of the shower and I'll put this on typically as my regimen, right? And kind of cleanse my face with that, rub it in. You put it on your skin dry and you just rub it in for like 30 seconds, and then I just wipe it away or press it away even with a hot rag. That's why I have all my rags up here. And that's all I do to truly cleanse my skin. Then I move on to like my oils. And these I got, gosh, a few months ago now from that Genuine Glow company. I'll link them below. I don't have a coupon code or anything, I don't believe, but I'll see if they have something on their website for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty pricey. However, I will tell you, I have had them for months and I still have plenty. I have tons left because you really only need a couple drops per use. But these come in a bunch of different ones already pre-made with essential oils in them blended. Actually, hold on. When I first got them, I actually made this cheat sheet of what each one is because they just have like Blue Tonic, Supreme Moisture, Booster Serum. And I was like, well, yeah, but what's in them? And it doesn't actually say on the bottle. It said on the packaging that the bottle like came in, and I was like, well, I don't want to have to keep that. So anyway, I made myself a cheat sheet, and now I've kind of got it down, but of kind of what each one is made for. So depending on the day, I will grab accordingly. So that's where I mean too, like I don't have a strict regimen, but for sure I follow up after using this with some sort of oil. And typically this one's been kind of a favorite. I've definitely gone through a lot of that one. It's the Blue Tonic one, and it's anti-inflammatory. So I definitely focus that on like my neck area where I do get more cystic spots, antibacterial. And then this is exactly what is in it. And again, these are like essential oils already blended and basically what they would call a carrier oil now. Basically, when you mix an essential oil with a carrier oil, which would be like a hemp seed oil, a sesame seed oil, grapeseed, coconut oil, that's your carrier. You never want to put essential oils directly on your skin without diluting them first. That's a huge thing that maybe is like, well, duh, I already know that. But I didn't know that in the beginning of getting, you know, into this essential oil world. So that's just a big thing you don't want to do because they are extremely concentrated and can actually burn you. So anyway, that's why this was such a cool setup, and I get that they're pricey, but it's because it's all done for you. And if you were to buy each of these essential oils individually, it would add up to so much more. So it's kind of the perspective on it, I guess, of how expensive is it really. I am loving these. I really, really do. I would definitely get them again, but again, I'm going to have these for a while because it takes so little to use them. Anyway, then I've gotten like when I get products sent to me, or I can pick out products from different companies that do like skincare and stuff, which I'm super, super grateful for, of course, but I'm really picky about it now. I really am. And so this was a more recent one that I showed you guys, and I'm liking it. I've used it a handful of times, but I don't use it every time. And I'll just take like a couple drops of this, couple drops of that, put it together on my hands, kind of warm it up, and then just kind of press that into my skin. And so again, though, this was their like moisturizer one by that Genuine Glow company too, kind of an all-in-one moisturizer. I've used that too. I really don't have anything that's a true like cream or like a lotion moisturizer. I don't really use them. I really don't. Although I will tell you, I had this for a while, and it's by that Fresh brand. You can find this at Sephora, this black tea firming overnight mask. This is like a cream base. I recently put this on a couple times, even with the oils too, before bed. And I actually do really like this, but overall I'm staying away from that kind of traditional cream moisturizer. Everything is like oils. It's crazy. Now, I have super, super oily skin typically. And ever since doing this, my skin is completely like normal. And I have never said that before. I would say more combination. I could get a little oily, but I can get very dry now too, or just kind of be that happy medium, which is awesome for me. So that's what's kind of crazy. You would think if you're oily skin, putting more oil on your skin would be so ridiculous and not make sense to do, but it has changed my skin so much. So I'm really like impressed that like my skin type has changed so much too. And just cleared up. It's kind of crazy. When I first started, my friend next door, again, she actually made me some. I like used this up already, but that was like what she put in it. And I was loving that too. I might have her make me more. But when I was kind of dabbling in of like, she's like, try this. And I'm like, okay. And that's when I ended up getting all these. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of the rundown. That's all I do basically once a day. It's really not that like intense or that many steps really. It's crazy. I do have a couple other things. I haven't even tried this one yet at all. It's just in here. I'm a little nervous about it. It's like a phase 1, phase 2. I personally don't know a ton about this yet, but again, it was given to me by my friend Andrew. We'll see. I haven't touched that. This is just an eye cream. I have used this a little bit. It's kind of cool because you press the bottom and it comes out the top like that with like the amount already, like the amount you need in one pump, which is cool. So I've used that a few times. This one I've used a couple times too. It's like a retinol serum. Again, he gave to me as well. And this is not something though that I've used often at all. So I really don't even have a strong opinion on this, good or bad yet. But I will tell you, retinol, if you're ever using anything with retinol in it, be very, very careful with the sun. That is like one of the main things. I mean, we should always wear SPF. We should. But especially if you have retinol on your skin, it's not good with the sun at all. So just be aware of that. I had some of this Boscia Makeup Breakup Cooling Cleansing Oil. I've used it, obviously about half of it, and it was okay. And then I ended up getting this, and I haven't touched this since. I'm obsessed with this. This is amazing. These I haven't used in a long time. This is that Nudu brand. They sent me this months ago, and I just, again, haven't really used it ever since I changed over to this, but it's just still here. I do have, if you're someone who has cystic acne, like I do, especially my neck area, this Kate Somerville Eradicate is incredible. It is. It smells terrible. It's very, very potent. This is something that I would typically, like, based on what you're seeing here, completely stay away from. But it's more of a true spot treatment. I put it on a Q-tip and then put it like directly on the spot. That's bad. And for like overnight. And I do feel like it does help quite a bit. This you can find at Ulta too. I'll link all this below as much as I can. But again, this is not something you would use like all the time, or even if you're not someone with cystic spots, I wouldn't even bother with this at all. But it does help. It really does. It just smells terrible. Once it's on, it's not so bad, but in the bottle, it's not good. And that's about it. My friend made me this too. This is like an aloe roller ball. And she put some kind of essential oil on it. I'm not exactly sure. It's been a while, but it's basically aloe and some type of essential oil in it for kind of a spot treatment too. I tried for a while kind of dabbling into like the, they call them like beauty elixirs or toners that are like sprays or essence. That's something you'll hear too. And you always hear people like incorporating that. Well, I have used a good amount because it really, you don't need much. And I'm not sure. I don't know how I quite feel about this still. Like, I didn't feel like it did much for me, and maybe even possibly broke out my skin more. I'm not 100% sure still on this one. Again, I feel like the more that I keep it simple, the better my skin does. And it just seems so backwards of what we've always been told, right? I don't know, but that's basically the gist of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to show you guys. But again, I'm gonna, I think, put right after this, the recipes that we did make. We did make something very similar to this, but it's definitely more gritty. So it's more of like an exfoliating makeup remover we made. And again, though, I mean, hands down, love this, just love this. It's so good, guys. And I think we did something else. I don't remember, but I'll put it in here for you with the ingredients we used and just kind of give you an idea of how you can make stuff on your own with essential oils. But you can buy it too. And if you're kind of new, like I was and still kind of am, sometimes it's nice to just buy it ready to go. But yeah, I mean, that's really like my skincare routine at this point. I have nothing in the shower that's like made from a face that I use anymore. It's kind of crazy. It's almost too simple that it feels wrong, but I just feel like my skin has really responded so well to it and is just getting better. Of course, the last month too, I have been drinking so much water, and they always say that that helps, and I have to admit, I wanted to prove people wrong that it didn't matter. It matters. It helps a lot. I would always wake up in the morning too with like new little whitehead like pimples, and I hardly get that anymore. Very, very rare. And I mean, water. Fine. But yeah, I thought I would show that to you guys. And yeah, if I can get that footage for you of the other things we made, I'm gonna put it here for you guys. So a friend sent you a present.
Yeah.
Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Okay, you open it. That's for you.
I'm trying to rip it.
Yeah, don't rip what's inside.
You got mail.
You got mail.
Wait, what is that?
What did someone send you?
Azuma!
Azuma? And a letter.
And Marshall!
Did she color it?
Well,
Oh my God. You want to read it with Dad?
yeah. Hi, Austin. Mine is Callie.
Kylie.
Kylie.
I
Heard.
You.
you
just started homeschooling.
I
am a homeschooler. Two. She likes unicorns.
Yeah.
And dogs.
She likes dogs too.
What are some of your favorite things? I love watching you cook in your videos.
Whoa!
My mom cooks too. Right back soon. Your friend,
It's
Kylie. Isn't that cool? You have a friend on there that sent you that.
I know.
You gonna write her back?
But I'm trying to put it in my bedroom and I can see it.
You're gonna put it in your bedroom and so you can see it?
Yeah, but we mean a nail.
A nail? You wanna hang that up too in your room?
So let's go.
Okay. Say thank you.
Thank you, Kylie. I see you really soon.
Oh. Okay.
So, let's put Marshall and Suma.
Where do you want to stick it? With all your other stuff.
Look, they're the same. These are Paw Patrols.
where do you want to put the one that came from your friend?
Look, they're the same.
I know.
They're the same.
Why don't you put it over there?
No, I will show you which way.
Okay.
Right here.
Right there. Okay. All right.
I found a stud.
I found a stud.
There it is.
Okay.
So you want to hang your letter?
I want to say.
Do you want to hang it right there on that side?
It's not perfect. Not the side. I cannot see it.
Okay.
Over here.
Nope. How about
Up there?
yeah?
Okay.
Hi friends. Today Kylie got this for me.
I know. It's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. Let me lay down and see them.
You want to lay down and see them?
He's testing to make sure that he can see them.
Are these good angles?
Oh,
Much better?
I'm trying to get some sleep.
Okay. Take a rest.
Can you close the door? I need my personal space.
Got it. Okay, you said bye. Thank you.
Bye, Kylie.
Did you say see you soon?
See you soon.
Yep.
Yep.
I wanna give you a million things, 'cause isn't love what it's all about? And how to make you smile again, something